So we have the honor today to be interacting with Dr. Rakesh Kumar, who has recently been conferred the doctorate. Sir, first of all, heartiest congratulations on this accomplishment. It adds another feather to your golden cap. And as we are all aware that Dr. Rakesh Kumar is the Director General of EPCH, Export Promotion Council for Handicrafts, and he is also the Chairman of Indian Exposition Mart Limited. There are some very curious questions that I want to raise to you today, sir. First of all, you are hailed as the Handicrafts Man of India. What do you have to say on that, sir?
See, I'm really very delighted, and it's, I can say, a proud significance to being associated with the handicraft sector, because we have a very strong culture, heritage, and legacy of craft in the country. In fact, a sector which is represented by 6 million craft persons in the country really deserves a lot to be done. And I'm very happy that I have been able to make some small contribution to this sector.
No second thought about that. You played a very pivotal role, sir, so far, and pretty sure that in times to come, because the government is resolved to achieving this goal of $5 trillion economy. So how do you think that the handicraft industry will chip in and then contribute holistically and in a major way towards achieving this very ambitious goal, sir?
See, handicraft sector is presently having the exports of more than around $4 billion US, and every year the growth is about 18 to 20%. We have very significant growth in the recent past also, and we are quite sure that the years to come the growth is going to be much more, and there is likely to be quantum jump in the exports of handicraft to the country. We are going to significantly contribute in the target that is set by the Honorable Prime Minister of $5 trillion economy for India. And definitely, other than only the numbers, we are also going to play an important role in terms of the employment generation for the sector. So this employment generation is much more important than just the numbers.
Excellent. So, sir, there has been a lot of emphasis on vocal for local and one district, one product. What is your take on that?
See, handicrafts are produced in the entire country, from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, attack to product. Every district has some important handicraft items. Each district has some products which are known all over the world. If we talk about Kashmir, definitely there is the paper mache, there is a jamawar, there are not many other carpets, and not many other items. Similarly, if you go to the down south, then we have significant products there also. So all over India, every district has its own recognition. Maybe the metal of Hyderabad, the furniture from Jodhpur, and likewise Saharanpur, wooden handicrafts, Agra, marble products, and so on. So basically, this one district, one product of Uttar Pradesh government has become very popular, and now other governments and other state governments are also taking it forward. Very interesting that government of Uttar Pradesh has taken up it very, very seriously, and they are providing the entire support to the clusters and also the entrepreneur as well as the craftsperson. Those are in the each district over here. In all the 75 districts, a lot of work is being done. Our Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Shri Yogi Adityanath ji, has also targeted $1 trillion US for the Uttar Pradesh, and we are quite sure this export target set by the CM of Uttar Pradesh is not ambitious, but Uttar Pradesh itself is a complete gold mine, and where we have yet to exploit the potential available in the state.
In fact, sir, taking a leaf out of what you have just shared, when our Honorable Prime Minister shared his ambitious goal, ambitious dream of achieving the target of $5 trillion from the ramparts of the Red Fort in his address to the nation, Yogi Adityanath, the Honorable CM of Uttar Pradesh, was the first Chief Minister of the country who said that the contribution from Uttar Pradesh would be $1 trillion. So what you've just shared, sir, so you think that all these initiatives would play a significant role in empowering the artisans?
Two issues. First of all, the seriousness of the government is there. And what Honorable Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh has mentioned, he has already taken a lot of action on that. Recently, just yesterday, the government of Uttar Pradesh has jointly launched with the India Exposition Mart, UP International Trade Show, which will take place from 21st to 25th of September at India Expo Center, Mart, Greater Noida. All 75 districts of Uttar Pradesh, their artisans, their craftspersons, order and others will also be present there, and we will be giving them very big sourcing platform for the people. So basically, right now there is no single sourcing platform for the products of the Uttar Pradesh, and government of Uttar Pradesh has already declared this sourcing platform. This is going to give a quantum jump for the entire products of the Uttar Pradesh. So I personally feel that this is not only a kind of a declaration by the CM of Uttar Pradesh, but there is a lot of efforts have already gone into it, and lot of efforts is right now being done.
You're very well articulated, sir. So, two questions, that come to the mind because I was hearing your speech. So, you made a mention of the 7 northeastern states and how EPCH is now in the forefront of promoting handicrafts there. And then, of course, when we say 7 sister states, we also make a mention of the mountain state of Sikkim. And the story of New India is incomplete if we don't actually integrate the northeastern states into the mainstream. So how do you think, what do you have to say about the role played by EPCH so far in empowering the northeastern states artisans?
I would like to elaborate this a little more also. See, we are already working in all the 7 states in Northeast. And not only Northeast, but basically we are working in all 11 Himalayan states, which includes our Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, Sikkim. So all these 11 states we are working, and our entire program is basically from product development to design development and then the marketing. So these 3 major focuses are there, and with these focuses in mind, our team are working there at the grassroots level. Wherever required, we are also setting up the primary producer organizations, and these primary producer organizations are providing a lot of handholding to the producers who are the very small, and they are from the small and weaker section of the society. So the need is basically to give them complete handholding. The need is to give them the right direction. The need is to give them the support for marketing, and all these are being done. And I'm quite sure there are good results, and there are likely to be much more in the years to come.
Sir, one very valid question. I'm sure the viewers of 10 News Network would be very interested to know about the translation, the conversions, because a lot of investor summits are happening. They are being organized. And of course, EPCH has been playing a role. Indian Exposition Mart Limited has been playing a very critical role. So, when we talk about FDI and then the outcome of all these investor summits, what is your take on that?
I think I'm not into the mainstream of investor meets, but definitely we are into the...
No, when we talk about Swadeshi, when we say Swadeshi, Make in India...
So when we say Swadeshi, Make in India, or we say... Basically we are articulating this through various exhibitions, trade fairs, and other buyer-seller meet in our Expo Mart, Greater Noida, and other places in the country. And all these places, as and when we introduce the entrepreneurs to the people, So our focus is that it should come out with some kind of a business orders. And initially there are a lot of inquiries, and that turns into the businesses, because it's very clear that business is not only a charity. Nobody will just give you business unless you are really capable of doing that. So it's a two-way traffic. Requirement of the buyer, if it is met with the available sellers product. So both matches together. It's like a matchmaking between the buyer and seller, as we do in our real life also, matchmaking between the boy and girl, only then the marry take care. So this kind of a matchmaking take place in these platforms, and I'm quite sure the people are serious nowadays when they come to these trade fair exhibitions, whether as a buyer or as a seller. Both come with lot of preparations, and new generation is really doing a fantastic job. They come with lot of survey, lot of design development, lot of product development, and then they enter into the business. I wish all of them a great success.
So, like our Prime Minister often says, that every product should become the brand ambassador of the country.
See, Honorable Prime Minister has definitely mentioned not only about the product but also about the every village and every district. And as a matter of fact, this is true. That means the quality has to be there, sustainability has to be there, and that should translate into the business and the image of the country. And if that happens, definitely our businesses are going to grow and also bound to grow. This message of Prime Minister is a kind of a very clear clarion call to each and every producer that they should give more emphasis on the quality, product and the design of his product. So I'm quite sure that everybody has understood that what is behind this message.
Excellent. So that was viewers, Dr. Rakesh Kumar, the Handicrafts Man of India, who has not only been promoting the handicrafts of the country and giving all the artisans a robust platform, but also played a critical role in generating employment. So sir, we wish you all the very best for all your future endeavors. Thank you.